What's the difference? The anger. I think that they have the things more easily. Everything it's easily. They don't suffer.
I'm always say the same thing. Believe in yourself. Because the talent is not enough. You have to working through the talents. If not, you're not gonna achieve the most important thing. So, as I say all the time, of course, you're never gonna be a football player if you don't have talent. The talent is the main word to achieve success. But the other things, which is I consider more important, it's the ethic of work. And I dedicate all my life on that because I know I can prove year by year the longevity speaks for itself.
Believe. I think you should believe in everything. And of course, the rest, it's the dedication, the hard work. Listen to people who know more than you, who they have more experience than you. Believe in your talents. I think it's the main point. Life continue. Past is past, it's never come again. The present, it's the best gift that we have in our life. The present. Because you don't know that what's gonna happen tomorrow. When you're chasing success, you're gonna be alone. It's part of the game. I'm a dreamer person. As I say, the life is good, you know, I'm blessed, I work for that. My motivation is to work more, to make my name always in the top level. This is my motivation.
What motivates you still?
Well, my best words is dedication and hard work.
I think, and tell me what you think, that the consistency and the discipline is what takes someone who's high talent and makes them truly great. What do you think?
Any sport,
Yeah.
any job, I think it's part of the life. It's like that. Who told you the opposite? They are not part of this world, in my opinion. If you want to achieve successful, it's the only way. But even this is something that I learned by the time. Even in the worst moments, you have to make the things smooth, you know, because not only when you are in a good moment, that's not gonna come the bad moments. Try to find the balance for everything. In the good moments and in the bad moments, back to the basic points, a baseline. And this is something that I learned.
How much did you use the criticism as motivation?
Part of the journey. I'm always dealing with that. I'm professional 22 years. It's part of my journey to be a better man, a better player, a better father. So it's good. I like when the people doubt about me, and I prove again that 1 year with successful. I had last year a little bit difficult journey, but I'm glad that things happen because make me feel more strong.
And one thing that I think make the difference is you can improve all the time. Even with my age, you have some points that you can improve. And this is the bigger mistakes of the players. They think they know everything and they don't learn more. If you see in history of the football, the players, after when they get 30s, they slow down. And I'm opposite. I score more goals after 30. You can say whatever they want. And I think it's important. In my opinion, it's very important. It's something that is good. It's good for me because since when I was young, I always learned, if you give, the God gonna give you the double. So this is what's happened in my life. Since I started to do that, everything in my life become better and better. So I will still carry on to do that because I think it's important and I feel good when I do that. If you are not consistent more than other ones, if you don't do something more than other ones, you're never gonna be number one like me. So you're never gonna be in a higher level so many years. You can be 1, 2 years, okay. 20 years, 13 years, is impossible. Forget it. If someone tell you the opposite,
in my opinion, they lie. You understand? It doesn't matter for me if you win or if you lost. I will stand up the next day and I will continue. Go back to the gym, work, because you have more to show. You understand? Life continue. You cannot live in the past. I'm really good on that. You understand? I learned by the years that, listen, Cristiano, let's go. Because pain, you're gonna have all the time, uncertainty and constant work. Constant work, constant work. It doesn't matter what's happened. It's gonna happen in your life. You have to continue. This is the way I see the life. But everything is hard.
Yeah.
The both ways is hard, right?
Yeah.
So why, without obsession, and I'm gonna mention, you say to be like me, maybe in your opinion, the opinion of the old people, even my friends say that I'm sick to live that life. For me, it's not a big deal. I do it in a comfortable way, in a happy way.
Yeah.
For me, it's not sacrifice. You say, yeah, sometimes you don't want to go to the gym. Of course, no. But I go because I have a compromise with myself. But I'm not go happy every day. You think I'm wake up off the bed every day happy or with my wife or with my kids? Sometimes I'm not, but it's part of our time. We are both the same. We feel this every time. To mention again, the most important thing is to have a routine, consistency, not obsession. Good, don't be like Cristiano, because Cristiano is crazy, okay. But 20%, 25%, it's too much. All leagues in the world, the youngers, they are not the same of my generation. But we cannot blame them because it's part of the life, you know, the new generation and the new technologies that avoid, they distract them for another thing. So, but they are not the same. They listen, but this is why we have 2 ears. You listen from one side and they go away from another side. So, the people who call me arrogant, most of them, I like, you know, one day to sit with them and to have a chat with them to see which way they see that I am arrogant. Because I think they have to sit with me, to speak with me, to know who is the real Cristiano.
So who is the real Cristiano?
Well, I will describe myself like I'm a friend of who is my friend. I hate to lose.
So do you think you pay the price for being too honest then?
Yeah, sometimes yes, definitely yes. But it is part of my education. Sometimes we give so much energy for situations who don't go well in your life, but you just stop when you have a problem, healthy problem. And your priority, it's the cure to resolve the sickness, that's your problem.
Yes.
The other things is not important.
Yeah.
And we make everything in the same package to solve so many problems, but sometimes this is not a problem. This is situations of the life, the daily things. And we focus so many things and we forgot to focus the main thing. And I give you the bad example is like, when you are sick, you only focus the cure of this problem. But when you reach some level, the money doesn't matter anymore, in my opinion. But it's always good to have more, because we are human beings, we are never happy with what we have. But I'm in a moment of my life that for me, I don't care anymore about that. For me, the most important thing is I want to live the next chapter of my life. My dreams is already gone. I mean, when I was young, 20s until 30s, I used to love cars and everything, to drive. I'm not have that passion anymore. But I don't look for that anymore. I just want to be happy, enjoy the life. As Carl Jung say, after the 40s, you really know and you start to live the life. And this is what I start to feel. I always say it's all package, you know. First of all, it's the talent helps a lot, of course. But of course, the ethic of work. You have to put in your mind ethic of work when you are professional. So since day one, when I start with a professional, let's say with 16, 17, 18, I'm always have an ethic to be the best.
Do you ever wake up and you're saying, I don't want to do it today?
I fight against my mind. Yes, sometimes it's happened. We are all human beings. We are not happy every day. It's normal. It's part of us.
What do you do to overcome that?
I fight against that. You know, it's the big challenge. It's when you're not willing to do something, but you have to do it. Our mind, it's a box of surprises, and you have to challenge yourself. Effort, dedication, work hard, because the talent is not enough anymore. And if you're not dedicated 100%, you're not gonna reach the level that you want. You have to be yourself. Doesn't matter if the people like or not. You think I'm gonna change now? Our Christian self is always, I'm gonna change now. You think with nearly 40 years old, I'm gonna change? Of course not. Oh, you like me or you don't like me, it's part of the life. For me, it's not a problem. Don't exist secrets. The secret is dedication and hard work, you know, to be able to work 100% all the time. This is, if exists words, this is my secret. And of course, my dream coming true. I was professional. I played in the best clubs in the world. I won the most important trophies. So I'm glad to be in this position, but of course, this is not coming from the sky. I dedicate myself and I'm working hard, and this is why the goals and all the achievements that I get coming from dedication and hard work.